illegal oil bunkering and crisis in the Niger Delta. This accusation is not only false, but a deliberate act of blackmail aimed at tarnishing the image of a king who has dedicated his reign to fostering peace, economic prosperity, and social progress for the Shekiri people and the entire Niger Delta. This is not just an attack on our monarch, but an attack on the integrity of the Shekiri nation. The Shekiri people have always played a crucial role in the stability and economic advancement of Nigeria. These allegations seek to undermine not only our king's reputation, but also the contribution of our people. Such falsehood will not be tolerated and we demand an immediate retraction. His Majesty's leadership and achievements. Understanding the absurdity of these allegations requires a closer look at the character and accomplishment of His Majesty. Since ascending the throne, His Majesty has been a pillar of peace and progress. His leadership has been defined by wisdom, diplomacy, and a commitment to the well-being of his people. With a strong academic background and vast experience, he has worked tirelessly to promote unity, economic growth, and social development within Warri Kingdom and beyond. His reign has been marked by significant effort to strengthen relationships between Warri Kingdom and key stakeholders in the oil and gas sector, government bodies, and international investors. His subtle diplomacy has attracted investment, promoted infrastructural development, and ensured that Warri remains a beacon of stability in the Niger Delta. His Majesty has consistently advocated for the protection of national assets, sustainable economic growth, and peaceful resolutions to conflicts. These core values are in direct contrast to the baseless accusations being leveled against him. It is inconceivable that a leader who has fought for peace and progress would engage in actions that threaten the economic lifeline of his own people and the nation at large. The legacy and contribution of the Shekiri people. The Shekiri nation has a long-standing reputation for excellence, trade, diplomacy, and contribution to national development. Throughout history, the Shekiri people have played an instrumental role in shaping the economic and political landscape of Nigeria. As a people deeply connected to commerce and governance, the Shekiri people have continuously worked towards national unity and economic prosperity. For decades, our lands have hosted major oil installations, export terminals, and refineries, contributing significantly to Nigeria's oil and gas industry. Despite facing various challenges over the years, the Shekiri people have chosen the path of peace and progress. His Majesty has always embraced dialogue, mediation, and cooperation with governmental agencies, private sectors, and local communities to ensure the continued prosperity of the Niger Delta. These false allegations, therefore, are not just an insult to His Majesty, but an affront to the Shekiri nation as a whole, accusing a people who have given so much to Nigeria's economic stability of sabotage is both unjust and unacceptable. The false allegations and their dangerous implications. The recent claim that a company associated with His Majesty is involved in acts of pipeline vandalization, illegal oil bunkering, or crisis are a dangerous attempt to mislead the public. This smear campaign is designed to create unnecessary tension, divide communities, and undermine the progress made in stabilizing the Niger Delta. There are clear consequences to such baseless accusations. Tarnishing the reputation of a revered monarch threatens peace-building efforts in the region and could discourage investors who have placed their trust in the stability of Warri Kingdom. This force would also serve to destabilize the already fragile trust between communities and key stakeholders in the oil and gas sector. We recognize that such allegations often stem from political and economic motives. However, we will not allow anyone to use falsehood to achieve their selfish goals at the expense of our monarch's honor and well-being of our people. We reject these allegations in their entirety and demand that they be immediately withdrawn. A call for truth and justice. The Shekiri people have always stood for justice, fairness, and truth. Our monarch has been unjustly maligned, and we will not rest until the truth is fully established. There is a pressing need for the government, security agencies, and the international community to investigate and expose those behind these baseless accusations. Those who have orchestrated this campaign of misinformation must be held accountable for their actions. His Majesty has always maintained a strong working relationship with the Nigerian government, security forces, and economic stakeholders to ensure that the Niger Delta region remains stable and productive. It is only right that these same institutions step forward to defend the truth and ensure that justice prevails. The role of the media in promoting integrity. The media holds immense power in shaping public opinion. While we appreciate the roles of journalists in informing the public, it is crucial that media organizations hold the highest standard of truth and accuracy. Misinformation, particularly when it involves respected leaders, can have far-reaching consequences. The press must be diligent in verifying facts before publishing allegations that could damage reputations and fuel unnecessary conflict. Journalists and media outfits must avoid being used as tool of propaganda, blackmail, or political manipulation. Sensationalizing should never take precedence over truth. We challenge any individual or organization in possession of genuine evidence to substantiate these claims. If no such evidence exists, as we know to be the case, the honorable course of action is to retract this falsehood immediately. A message to the federal government and international partners. Nigeria's leadership has a responsibility to protect its citizens from defamation and wrongful accusations. Government institutions, law enforcement agencies, and security forces must ensure that false allegations are not weaponized against law-abiding citizens, traditional rulers, or communities. The stability of the Niger Delta is vital to the overall economic health of the nation. Any attempt to tarnish the image of key stakeholders in the region would be treated as a threat to national security. The government must act swiftly to discredit these false claims and reassure the people that justice will always prevail. The international community also has a role to play in ensuring that credible leaders are not unfairly targeted. Organizations involved in human rights, governance, and economic development should be vigilant in identifying and exposing smear campaigns aimed at discrediting respected figures. The Ishekiri people will not be intimidated. The Ishekiri people have a proud history of resilience, unity, and courage. We have weathered many storms and have always emerged stronger. These baseless allegations will not break our spirit or weaken our resolve. We will not be intimidated into silence. We will not allow lies to overshadow the truth. we remain steadfast in our support for our monarch, whose leadership continues to bring peace and development to Warri Kingdom and the entire Niger Delta. Let it be known that the Shekiri nation stands united against this injustice. Those who seek to divide us with falsehood will not succeed. Truth will always prevail over deception. A call for unity and collective strength. At this critical moment, we call on all Shekiri sons and daughters, well-meaning Nigerians, and friends of Warri Kingdom to stand firm in the defense of the truth. Unity has always been our strength, and together we will overcome this challenge. To His Majesty, Ogiame Atuwatse III, CFR, Olu of Warri, we reaffirm our unwavering loyalty and support. Your leadership remains a guiding light for our people, and no amount of slander can diminish the impact of your vision and dedication. To the people of Warri Kingdom, let this moment serve as a reminder that we are stronger when we stand together. Lies may be spread, but they will never define us. Our legacy is one of honor, peace, and progress. To those behind this campaign of falsehood, take heed, for history has always favored the truth. No amount of deception can erase the noble contribution of our monarch and the Shekiri people. Thank you, and God bless you.